So if you're a nerd and you want to find out how to buy the Panda project on ICP because it's the first AI agent project on DeepSeek, you're in the right place. And if you're thinking to yourself, I'm not a nerd, well, you're watching this video, so I'm Brian, 6 days a week, crypto for the rest of us. I try to do that, and I'm a big dumb animal. That's obvious. Don't do what I do. Informational purposes only. Not a financial advisor, not telling you what to do. Pretty much documenting what I do on a daily basis, research-wise, and what I do and don't buy. Okay, so you may have seen, this is January 27th, 2025. We all woke up. The stock market had crashed. Not crashed, but had gone down significantly. A lot of things in the red. Crypto, a lot of things in the red as well. Not surprising because we're at the beginning of a bull market. However, there was what some people might call a black swan event. Black swan event is essentially something that no one saw coming, comes out of nowhere, and then a lot of things drop. So what really happened? So we'll talk about two things. What is this DeepSeek thing? And then what is this Panda project? Okay. So DeepSeek is a project that was created by a Chinese company to compete with ChatGPT AI. And they basically came out with it and said, check it out. It's amazing. It's as good or better than what's out there. And we did it on less resources. The GPUs that we were using, I think they may have said they were NVIDIA, but they weren't the real high-end expensive ones. So essentially they're just saying, we did it cheaper, we did it faster, we did it easier. All these companies buying these NVIDIA GPUs, not necessary. It's not necessary. And everybody said, oh my gosh, NVIDIA is going to crash, everything else because their sales are going to go down, etc. Okay, so that's what happened. And then some people said and realized that it's open source. They went to GitHub and they saw various projects and they came up with the Panda project created by ICP Panda DAO, which you see here. And they are the only ones listed with a framework for creating AI agents on for DeepSeek, and it's created completely on ICP, the project. So what we're going to talk about is, how can we buy it? I bought some, I went through the process because I bought other ICP things. I'm going to show you just one way and a quick, simple, easy way. First, what I'll show you here is, in case you can't find it, I don't think it was on CoinMarketCap, Dex Screener, if you haven't used it before, I'll put a link below. And you can see right here, Panda/ICP. So essentially, we're going to swap some ICP for Panda. And I'll show you how you can do that. I'll put this link below. And you'll be able to create an ICP, what they call their internet identity. You'll have an identity, a number. I already have one. So you'll just click to create one and go through this very simple process. It'll save the passphrase, and you'll be able to use that to interact with any other dApps, and I'll show you one in a second. So once you create that, you've got your identity. Then we're going to go over to ICPSwap. And when you come here, you'll just see it's just like a swapping service, one for another. It does a little more. First, you'll connect your wallet. And what that is when you say connect wallet, you can just use your identity. So you can click here. Now you can use other things like there's a plug wallet. I'll show you that in a moment. Other wallets, but I'm just going to do the real simple, real fast internet identity. It asks me to sign in with my ICP phrase. And there we go. You can see here, I'm in. What's interesting is it has this little wallet up here. And you can actually see what's in your wallet. So we're going to click that. And you can see as you scroll down various tokens, and you can add tokens to it. We're not going to do that yet. We're going to use the down arrow, because we're going to send ICP here and then swap it. So you click right here. If you click this, it's going to open a new window and show you what's with this identity. You just click to copy it. It says copy success. Now, I'm going to show you what I did, which was very simple, using the Coinbase online exchange, not a Coinbase wallet, their exchange. And you simply on the right-hand side say send crypto. So I have ICP here. You can easily, I've got a video on how to use the exchange and how to use the wallet, but if you're not familiar with this, buying is real simple on here. I'm assuming you already bought it. If not, I got a video showing how to do that. You would click send, and that's where we're going to paste what we just copied, which was our address. I'll click, I'm going to blur some of this out, and then it'll allow me to choose how much do I want to send. That's it. It took the service 22 seconds to send it. So I went back to ICPSwap and it said my balance of what I had. And it was like, I think I put $1,000 in here. And then I just went to swap. ICP, at the moment I got 4.999. And then ICS, or there's a down arrow. I can choose anything else. You type in Panda. It's actually Panda, and then it says IC Panda below it. You click it, and then you enter how much you want to do. If I just said 2, it would tell me how much Panda I'm going to get, what it's going to cost. You can swap it, etc. I've already done that. Then what you can do to see it is you go back, once you've done the swap, you go back here, and you may only see a couple things listed. You can, it says sync your tokens, just hitting refresh. So if you have it listed, it'll show it. But if you don't have Panda showing yet, you click, you type in something like Panda. I happen to already have added it, but what you will see is something like this. I've never added Ghost. So if I were to click Ghost, you would click, you actually just click the plus here. Let's do it. Oh, there's chat. Let's do chat. You hit plus, and it's going to add it now to my list. So I close out of this. I'll scroll down, and there it is. If I want to see how much, for example, Panda I have, you just do sync, in case it hasn't synced yet after the swap, and you can see how much you have. Now, I have these various things here sitting on this ICPSwap. Some people might say, well, that's not very secure. You might want to move it out of here. You can move it to something like the NNS. I'm not going to get into that. Or you could move it to something like this other wallet, Plug Wallet, and there's others. They claim this is the most popular one for ICP. I haven't used it yet. I'm going to download it and check it out. But that's it. So what did we do? We created our internet identity. That'll be step 1 below. And I'll have the link to it. Step 2 below, we'll have the link to ICPSwap. Step 3, you're just going to send. You're going to copy the address like I showed. Send it over to ICPSwap. Step 4, you're going to swap it. That's it. It's that simple. Now you own it. And then I'll have a link down below to the deck screener. If it doesn't come up automatically, you just go to the search and you type in, for example, Panda. I believe the first one it brings up is the Panda/ICP. There it is, Panda, IC Panda. You click it and it'll bring up this page and you can see the current price. That's it. Hope that was helpful. Hope we can all make generational wealth together with crypto. Thanks for watching. Short and sweet today. Have a great day.